All right, let's go ahead and get things started for today, shall we? Gonna do a little bit of Ocarina of Time randomizer because I got home like, I don't know, about 25 half hour ago and had to set things up. So, good old busy morning. Something around those lines, at least. Actually, a little bit more than that. My opinion of bacon, strangely specific question. I think bacon's fine. I don't exactly have it a lot, but I'm happy to have it when I do. It's like most pork products are good. Most. Yes. I mean, mine was nothing major. I just slept on it weird one night. It's mostly better now. It's what happens is you fall asleep, but you fall asleep in such a way where your eyes really pressing into the pillow. So then you wake up And your eyes all red because it's had pressure on it all night. Bacon-flavored shakes? Ugh. No thanks. It's like, I like bacon like when it's on stuff, but I don't want it in my drinks. Let's go ahead and get this thing booted up. Alright, let me go ahead and do all the re-randomizing. Well, that's ominous! It is now safe to load up your randomizer. I've had Five Guys a couple of times. It was alright. Holy shit! Dad, I don't mean to alarm you, but that's a starting prelude. Look at it. Isn't it so beautiful? Scene is immediately playable! Let's do it! What a place to immediately spawn! Alright, let's see. Oh god, I forgot how scuffed I forgot how scuffed the sleeves were on this model. You guys don't mind me! Don't mind me! That's my freaking spawn point! Alright, I should probably check the Temple of Time. Pardon me coming through! We're living in Rick County! I mean, this is some good info! And the last one's kind of sucky, but, you know, the rest is good. She does kind of look like a guard shop. Well, that's a hell of a thing to find first. That one's actually not Undertale. Those are execution points. Extinction is something else. Okay, this video is pretty bad. Let me just... Yeah, I know what that'll work. Ah, dear, we're fighting giant Octoroks today! Considering I have no interest in Final Fantasy X to begin with, probably not. Well, that was fast. Alright, we have some Mikachus. Michus. Oh, this didn't get very far. Yeah, I figured out how to... Well, I guess we're gathering Sculpturals today. Level 50. Well, guess we're gathering Sculpturals today. Well, there had to be a catch for starting with Prelude, and there it is. At least we found out right away. Bad RNG rolls. Yup. No. Yeah, that seems about right. It's gonna take a bit. Nice, what a deal. Don't mind if I do. It is pretty bad to have Boomerang on there, yeah, because that means there's a bunch of sculptures I can't get. But I mean, Boomerang also doesn't lock very much, so I can just kind of get around to it whenever. Let's hope at least Jabu might be an important medallion, we'll see. There's also a chance it just ends up being a stone and I don't have to give a crap. There's a non-zero chance that both fire and Jabu are stones. But I'm not exactly getting my hopes up. Alright, Kakariko not too exciting so far. Just some sculptures we're gonna have to deal with eventually. I think we're gonna be hearing that one a lot today.
Fresh meat.
The cube.
Oh yeah.
Get up there. Well, I mean, there's Shadow Temple. I can't really do anything in there right now, but it exists. Can't do anything in there right now either. Oh boy, it begins. The good old hunt for trying to get my hands on Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, there's only one dungeon theme for the potion shop in the lab today. Well, at least I have this handy dandy shield. 200 more. I can't hold anymore. It's happening again! Okay, at least that one had something. Bucks. Speaking of technology issues, going through a lot of that these past couple of days. It's the classic case of the company that's supposed to do something can't seem to freaking do it right. Well, slightly cheaper than the normal Goron tunic, at least.
Well done!
Imagine actually being able to provide the service that the building is paying for. Who would have thought? What a crazy concept. Yeah, a novel idea. So yeah, in a multi-day long fight of trying to get that to work. It went from all the televisions in the building no longer working to now the internet is going at less than half the speed it's supposed to. So more phone calls. And equipment's already been replaced for the, like, 5th goddamn time in this short span of time. Just makes me feel exhausted. Like, how bloody hard is it to just provide the service that's being paid for? God. The worst part is it was fine for a long time. Like, this particular XP I've not had issues with for like 20 goddamn years, but these past couple have been terrible. What's up? 20 appropriate. Child shooting gallery, sure. Shall I sure as hell notice? Going from over 900 megabits to less than 400 is a hell of a jump. I'm just gonna jump the fire. Because I don't want to be stuck on that side. I was just wanting to sequence break the song real quick. Bingo song and all that good stuff. Speaking of... Well, I'll probably do that eventually. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. I should get to do the stab first. It's a little harder to do without something you can target with. You! It's very funny seeing the Bunny Hood go up against Dompe. He still finds a moment to squeeze in like a fire that goes directly into my face, but it happens a whole lot less often when I'm almost faster than him. Ah, the mirror shield. Well, it was hinted as in the Lost Ones. Plastics. Right, it's this side that has some fights. Yeah, I mean, Dompe's just supposed to be an obstacle rather than something you race, since you just gotta do it in less than a minute. Well, I found Jabu! All the dungeons keep being under rocks. Ah, sure, I'll get in. Wait, I can't even get in here without both wasting a bomb chew. Fight! the ranch is on the way to the hero. I'll go back over that way eventually. It's probably just the song. Thief in the forest, she wants to teach the video out of the forest, eh? I can use a video out of the forest. Gimme. Oh wait, I read the wrong thing. Okay, sorry. Very well. I'm so used to the hints always being about chic. Alright, let me actually process the text this time. Sorry, it's just a video, okay. They say that gruesome debris. Ew, flesh piles. Ah, we got Serenade. And considering there's some good stuff over in Lake Hylia, good to have that. Always happy to see Serenade. Oh boy, GTG ran the hero! Honestly, I had a few scenes in a row there where GTG didn't have anything, so that is actually kind of quaint at this point. And this version of the Zelda 2 house is nice and all, but I still really like the one that Isabelle Chimley did. Like if I scroll all the way down here... Where is it? Just a second! No! It's just somebody coincidentally named Isabelle. That is a name, after all. Hey, it's GGG. Oh, I mean, I can find the first thing. Why not? Yeah, a few different little rearrangements of some old chiptune music. From Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 to Mega Man 5 with the Game Boy. Very suddenly, a cumula. That is correct. The use of their particular remixes for 8-bit Deathmatch. I'm pretty sure that's how I became aware of them in the first place. Mike showed me them. I was talking a little bit about Unova the other night, and just having a chuckle at the fact that the two blatantly, stereotypically American things, Pokemon-wise, are both on the same route. In the exact same patch of grass. There you can find both the frickin' Afro Bull and the American Eagle. That looks promising. Yeah, Braviary. Oh, but that looks promising too! Oh! 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 I'll try this one first. There's a chance I can get both. Yeah, that's just a gimmick for the Stalfos in that particular fight. Or if you don't kill the last couple fast enough, then the other one will reform. It's a speed check! Come on, show me a smoky! Shit. Well, I have to know what the other thing is, because, like, Ferraris is nice and all, but it's not mandatory. Yeah, we're taking the bracelet. If I must choose one or the other, we're taking the bracelet. And I'll just pick this up so it's open. Goodbye, Ferraris. I'll be back for you later. Got the bomb bag, can't do anything here. Dick! God damn it. I hate getting into the Decker tree when everything's still alive around here. Won't even open its mouth unless I come here as child. No, I have to come here as child first before I'm even allowed in. Fine. I'll at least check the hints. Fire Temple's a foolish choice. Well! What's my low health dice? Majestic. You gonna have a heart? No? Not even one? Just a bunch of rupees? Terrible. Okay, fine, jeez, we'll have Ganondorf going for a bit longer. Give me one of those. Give me! I'm gonna actually go to Mama as an adult, so... Try to make use of this prelude! Javelin and fire are both stones, and one of them is confirmed to be nothing. There's a chance I don't need that boomerang. I'll gather up the Skulltulas as it's convenient, but I'm not gonna put a rush on it. $5 bison! And some other dollars. What are those about? Why am I getting items there? I don't actually know. Oh, fire might have been a medallion. Yeah, it is. Shit. Alright, fine, we do need to get the Megaton Hammer. But it's still merit in there, so I'm not gonna put a rush on it. Oh, it sounded like Hylia. Alright, sure. You know what? Where's this go? Yeah, that's convenient. It's always such an oddly majestic fight theme. Thank you, Stick. Always appreciate that one. Alright, Stick, it's up to you to not screw up the C down. There we go. I only have so many buttons, so one of them has to stay on the stick. Ah, yes, the promised fire arrows. You know, the mental image of Zeno just riding a bike. It's kind of funny. Should definitely be an aggressive peddler. Oh no, yes, I would like the video out of the forest! Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna warp back to the start of the Lost Woods real quick. This being like an alternative to get to Kokiri Forest faster is kind of funny. Layers of warping! Alright, from there. It's also the bottom of the well here as well, so there's plenty of things for her to be doing as child. Even if there's not a whole lot I can do in the well right now. 5 gold dragons. I mean, that seems fairly worthwhile. Should get a lot of money for that. Hey, Link, I'm gonna go steal your stuff, don't mind me. I'm here to rob you. Wait, why is this the minigame music as well? I can't escape the Zelda 2 house! Nice. I now possess a weapon. Dramatic for this, isn't it? And I really don't know what I want to play these days. I find myself just kind of bored with video games lately. It's been a very long drought period in terms of anything I even have remote interest in. And I haven't seen a single thing on the horizon that looks all that interesting either, so... Be an Ace Attorney? Oh, you mean like Mario Party and shit? Sorry, that could mean a lot of things these days. It's a loaded couple of initials. Well, there we go. Actual bombs. But yes, I had streamed some Ace Attorney before. The first two games. I'm not super fond of the third one, so that's why I never bothered with that. Oh god, the camera! Camera, please! The foolish counter was a lot of fun. What was it, like 62? Shoutouts to Mike for making the foolish counter. I don't have much experience with Toho anything. I only played like 3 of the games, and only one of them for any significant period of time. I played more of the fighting game. Where I drove people crazy with Julia's 152 bajillion projectiles. As is the nature. I don't have much interest in like fables. RPGs are a pretty hard sell for me. Which fighting game? Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, I think it was called. Rick, no! I tried to get the item! Rick, please. Pop it in here for just a sec, because I can go grab Ferraris. What's Rick doing there? You know, he's hanging out in the deep dank well with all the other memes that have been around for too long. 'tis true, I can fire the slingshot at the targets. Yeah, it's at this point where there's like Toho fan games for everything, so there's at least something out there that'll work. Like with me, of course, there's Mega Mari because it's just Mega Man. It's just freaking Mega Man. And even better, it's a freaking Mega Man that has a freaking top spin. That's ridiculous. It's like, of course I'm gonna love it. Let's see, was there anything else in Kokiri that was interesting? On the well, grew training grounds. Okay, well, actually, I can do bump bowling now. Man, Kokiri's a happening place. Yep. Get a load of this. You know, I could use the HP, actually. The Rikuchus succeed once again. Yeah, that hook shot's lost. Oh, I pressed it again. Now I'm good. I don't need more Pikachus. I wasted all my money. My money! I need that. Oh, there better not be Deku Scrubs in here. I'm gonna feel bad. It's adult shooting gallery, of course it is. Well, the door's open now. Adult can come back here and go shoot some targets, I guess. Get a load of this! Man, if I could get paid five British pounds for just shooting a couple of slingshot bullets, and if it was repeatable, infinite money glitch. Yeah, I mean, the VTuber idols have always kind of been around. I mean, honestly, Miku might as well be one of the originals of that. Only difference being that Miku's just a construct instead of actually having a person behind them. It's always been popular in Japan, it's just now going everywhere else. Stop! Dick! Alright, time to go to the Longmon Ranch. Ringo song. Alright, the hopes that this is Zelda's Lullaby, so I can have access to the most important song in the game. It's like, I can respect the whole, like, setup for that sort of thing. Especially with how creepy obsessed people tend to get with idol culture in particular. It's good to not have your actual identity out there. Because people can't just be normal for 5 seconds? Okay, this sounds really weird without the melody. Yeah, I need at least 40. So chances are I'll just pick up the 50. Out of out of range again. Oh boy, here we go again. Triple kill! Oh, come on, really? The explosion didn't get the last one? Disappointing. I mean, the DS era in general was just freaking peak Pokemon. That's when they really hit their stride, and unfortunately haven't hit it again since. As the transition into 3D has been a bit on the rough side. Usually good side games though. Like people have been really enjoying Copia? Dragon Quest Builders Pokemon style. And looking at it, it's actually like shockingly well put together. Especially for modern era. Yeah, it looks like genuinely enjoyable. And shockingly has more options available for beautifying some, townscapes than even Animal Crossing. And people are having a good time. It's also really funny because you effectively have the players showing Game Freak how to do goddamn environmental design. It's like, this is how you make it a 3D area look interesting. Make some notes! Watch the Twitters! There's been some genuinely really fantastic designs coming out of that game. Learn from them. Yeah, take those 50 notes. Take them. I'm less surprised at a VTuber song showing up in Sonic. I mean, think about Sonic's PR team for the most part. They try to keep things a bit more modern, so that just makes sense. If anything was gonna do it, it was gonna be Sonic. Hell, they already kind of do a VTuber thing with some of the voice actors anyways. It's always been something. It's like, Sonic's may have his ups and downs, but in terms of, like, keeping things a bit more modern day, he's always been more on top of things than good old Mario. Mario's the comfortable old-fashioned one. I mean, I basically grabbed the song that I'm here for, right? Interesting. Logically long shot locked. Modern Temple's foolish. God, yeah, the Crossroads advertisement is still amazing. It's saying, I know it's nostalgia baiting, but it's funny nostalgia baiting and relevant at the time. Or you'd rather hit the open road. Yeah, I mean, between the two of them, Carpool was probably still the better constructed game, but like, I can tell you which one makes me less angry. Funny bells, you can't find nothing but that. Oh no. My only experience with Corona was watching her play on Doom 64, because I'm always interested to see people's first experience with the Doom franchise. She did good! She did quite good, actually. Especially for somebody who clearly hasn't played a lot of FPS games, if any, at the time of that. The only other thing I know is that I'm deeply concerned about her streaming habits. That is an unhealthy number of hours! I feel like just a few seconds away from dumping a clock. It's technically still considered daytime. Well then, let's make use of this. Don't need that. I can sneak in a quick little time doing the chickens. Wonder why they ended up taking him. Probably because upper management doesn't like fun. There's a whole collection of spoons. Anyways. It was that close to dumb 8 o'clock, literally like 2 to 3 seconds. I mean, V2 has become a lot more popular in terms of just things to do online at this point, because, you know, streaming's been going on for long enough now that people have seen the big issues with putting yourself out there to that extent. It's just the safer thing to do. That's freaking Jimmy, that one. I know them, or at least my eardrums know them. My experience with them was them forcing several of the streamers through Dokapon. And holy shit, my ears, please. You don't have to shout at literally everything, please. I know that's the current style. I can't muster that type of energy, man. That's too much screaming. It's like, I know that's what gets the views and the big bucks and the whatnot, but I just, please no. Yeah, I imagine it gets really hard to throw it after a bit. What's that other great fairy that I found anyways? Great. Apparently the... Oh! Oh! Oh, it was right there. Ahem! Stop his house. He's got 5 mana. I can't cast anything with that. Need more booze. Oh, R.I.P. Dread Boy. You were a fun and quirky little game. Oh no, not Evil Slash! Stupid double. The first time I heard that, I had to stop and wait for just a second. It's like, that's really what you're calling it, eh? Really? Evil Slash? Yeah, okay. 50 turnips. Getting those for free, I can make a tiny profit. Yeah, the double is definitely very filler. I mean, his name's freaking Double, for heaven's sakes. They couldn't even come up with something better than that for the double agent. It's like X4 has a lot of good qualities. That's not one of them. Oh boy, more sticks! Jello Man or something? Oh wow. I mean, he is his big bowl of jelly in his not evil form. Yeah, but at least X4 doesn't beat around the bush about Sigma being the big bad. They spell it out at the very start, during the opening cutscene. They don't try to pass it off as anybody else. The only time they try that shit, well, actually, they did that with X3 as well and a couple of other things, but they were still foreshadowed them pretty hard. The only time he comes out of nowhere is X6. Look, if X7 Sigma brought us anything, it's just this very casual greeting of, hey fellas. At that point, they've come across each other so many times that Sigma just kind of gives them a casual greeting. Yeah. I mean, Sigma's voice acting is consistently pretty good. People just know how to be a big, hammy villain. I appreciate it. At the start of this song, I always keep on expecting it to break into that whistle song that's totally not Super Mario World, I promise. Oh, hey, I can actually have a stronger shot now. I mean, I had one deck that I played that was a build deck, because it was funny. We were in the middle of an era where everybody was running like Tectonic Expanse or whatever it was that searches your library for a land card. And that was during the expansion that Archive Trap existed. So it was just really freaking funny. It's like, what's that? Was that you searching your library? Oh, I don't know about that one. I shouldn't have done that! It only ever happened one game, but I'm forever gonna remember that one game where I had 4 archive traps in my opening hand. It was so hard to not just start laughing hysterically when they did the old turn 1 Tectonic Expanse. And I just looked at my hand, and those freaking archive traps, it's like, I just win now. It's like, oh hey, would you look at that? I win. There's definitely a certain satisfaction to winning the game just by doing your draw phase and then telling them, it's your turn. No cards left to draw. What are they gonna do? I'm gonna blow my nose and I'm waiting for time of day anyways. I mean, with how ridiculous Yu-Gi-Oh is these days, something tells me being able to summon a Fused Blue Eyes on the first turn is nothing. Apparently that game is full of, like, one-turn kills. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, turn one kills. It's like if your deck can't nuke people on the first turn, then it's not good enough. I always preferred a slower paced game. It's why I stuck to formats that only had a few cards available. It's a standard. Back in the days of playing Magic. It's like, if the game's ending in less than 6 turns, why are we even playing? And I mean 6 turns for each player, not 3 turns for each player. Yeah, your huge combo should take time and effort to set up, not just suddenly happen. There should be some setup to it. Like when I was running mono green, I had to at least ramp up my mana. It was something, damn it. And for that, I needed to have several cards dedicated to getting my mana spiked so I could summon the big stompies a bit faster. I'll forever love Call Me Hydra. It costs 1 less mana for every green creature you have. And since my whole deck was green creatures, well, every now and then I can just summon a giant goddamn Hydra for free. Good times. It's the best price. It's free. Actually, I should probably go to Zora's before I do more here, because I need to pick up some beans. Never stuck bigger than 46 months. Almost 4 years indeed. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do this here stream thing, but I'll keep going as long as I can at least. Even if I'm just kind of run out of things to stream, you know? It's a bit of a strange feeling, but that's what happens when you do this for a few years. Okay. I mean, there are things I could theoretically stream, but I need stuff that I can actually have, like, fun with. Sure, there's plenty of games I could stream, but it wouldn't exactly be a very entertaining time. I forgot to grab that chicken. Go give my chicken. Chicken! I mean, there have definitely been times that I've filled time with some of the classic, like, Windows games. Actually, speaking of Minesweeper, so... oh, I think it was actually Great Detective Horizons where it came up. I was just, you know, exploring, digging up some clay, getting stuff ready to go. And I came across a Minesweeper box. Like, actual Minesweeper. It made me play, like, 4 to 5 progressively more difficult rounds. That's a good loot out of it, but, like... how stressful it is doing that many Minesweepers in a row, not knowing whether or not you failed a single time, you lose the opportunity. Wait, I need to go this way. I did it though! I won the ball in a row! I had to figure out a lot of things. Oh, Iron Boots, nice. I'll always appreciate it, Matt. It's one of those things. I can always count on SM 3 on Mondays. I was worried this would happen. Alright, where's this connect to? Oh. Well, nice shortcut. That'll do. Most convenient version of that connector I've had in a while. Money! Excellent. Actual rippings. Madness. Now that said, I haven't actually seen anything to buy with the increased money count yet. But hey, money! You've got to have money! As I always say, Matt, you already do so much. Don't overwork yourself. This song's so loud because they didn't audio mix whatsoever. I had to figure out how to modify the minis to get them even somewhat more balanced. I only got so far into the list, so there's still a bunch of them that are off. Money, money, money! Okay, $610. You've got to have it. It's very important. Did I just walk past one of them? Sure did. Oh, that's pretty spread out, too. Gonna be cutting it close. Come on, double. There we go. Ew! Put those back. Yeah, I've looked a little bit at the X4 Rando. It seems pretty similar to the X1 through 3 one. Oh, hey, scale! Please tell me I can afford it. Yes! Thank you, wallet! I can't buy this, but just know it's there. I'll forever have an especially large displeasure towards V-Bucks because one of the exactly 2 times I've had to deal with fraud so far, one of them was apparently getting access to my Nintendo account to buy V-Bucks. They get access to the entire thing and the same payment method, and they use it to buy V-Bucks. Perfect. Thank you, Morshu. Ocarina of Time has a GitHub for the various minis. But unless they've finally taken the time to volume balance them, then it's just kind of a repository of minis without any further effort done to it. The sword doesn't actually give you an item in Child, you have to be an adult. Shadow Temple Heart's the lens of truth. It's a funny statement. A lot of the minis on the Ocarina of Time side of things as well are just direct ports from VGmusic.com. So they're not even really adapted to the sound font at all. There's also why the volume balancing is completely whack, because, you know, it's a repository of random minis made by a bajillion different people. Back in, like, the late 90s. I can rent the minis from the folder, and I often do. Especially when I was using it for the N64 version of the randomizer, where I can't just press a button to re-randomize. I let everything be in the list first ship, just because I can press a button to make it go away. But for the N64 version, once it's in there, so I had to make sure to filter it a bit more. Ship has it none. Has a, like, regular music format available, finally. Only in more recent updates, though. So I'd have to look into it. Alright, so we got a little this, a little this, and a little this. Let's go. Yo, Reiko, how's it going? Is that an ocarina? I know you're out there, Murder Bird. I can sense you. I think it's stuck at the top. Ah, no, there it is. This is a little slow on the uptake today. I don't have a good weapon for hitting this thing. You live this time! Oh, wait. Now you're coming back for seconds. That was your mistake. I wasn't even in this entrance. Why am I coming over here? No particular reason. Probably not, since the music system is very different in this. It just straight up puts all the songs in a folder. Photo, please. It's not that steep of a cliff. Go! Stupid horse. I mean, you can pick them from a drop-down list. But beyond that, their categorization's pretty loose. It's just whether or not it's background music, or a fanfare, or a sound effect, or what have you. But music is just lumped into the same category. Actually, let me check the hint first. Strength upgrade and spirit, eh? Unfortunately, that means that it's one that's locked behind having the silver gauntlets. So yeah. Those are definitely the gold gauntlets. Kaboom! What's this? Oh, nice! That was quick. Oh, that'll help the Skulltulas a bit. I'm gonna need them, may as well grab them. We already did child section, is why I know it's definitely locked behind silver gauntlets. Hey, more bombs! Rude. Long shot immediately helps me grab this one. With how many Skulltulas I need, we're gonna be hearing that a lot. The almighty GameCube xylophone. Oh, the coal. I mean, I could do quite a lot with that. It's only 5 fires. Oh man, how's my eye? Doing a lot better. A couple of days of not sleeping awkwardly on it, managed to get it so it's a lot less red. No infections or anything like that, I just slept on it weird one night. Because, unfortunately, you can only do so much to control the position that you're in when you fall asleep. Telecrystals. And sometimes, while you're just laying heavily into that pillow, and that's when your body decides, hey, now's a good time to fall asleep. Did that bomb not even reach the eye before it exploded? There's something about this room, and the fuse is being affected in a very strange way. Actually, before I go in here, I should probably... I stuck to your eye for a full 10 minutes? Oh, gross. That probably caused a whole lot of eye watering. I could probably just summon this guy. There we go. His sweet spot's a bit small in this dungeon. Hey, come over here for a sec. Triple kill! I missed. I took a jump, but I missed. Well, since I am in need of so many sculptures, I should probably grab this one in the back as well. Getting to see the lesser seen sculptures today. That's probably too far to just make the jump. Yeah, I could probably just do this though. God, that trick's still so silly. It's so simple to do, and yet helps in so many places. I mean, it's not the craziest thing. I mean, after all, how often do you find out that you wake up and your alarm's just off? Because apparently in a half-awake, drowsy state, you managed to turn your alarm off. Actually, I had that a couple of weeks ago where I woke up like an hour later than intended. And I just kind of look at the clock, it's like, I know I set that alarm. How is it off? I still have a physical clock, so I don't have to worry about updates ruining it at least. But it probably does mean it's easier for my have to wake self to turn it off, because it just has to reach over and slam the button. I mean, it's still a digital clock, so no ticking noises. It's just a digital clock radio. Yeah, the classic ones. All reliable for getting you to wake up and go to school. Yeah, it's not much of a secret that I tend to just rely on older tech these days. I have a means to an end tablet for when I need to do anything that's super modern, but there's still literally zero reason for me to own a tablet. I mean, not a tablet, a cell phone. I can answer calls just as well on a physical line. And then I don't have to worry about bad signals and call drops. And it costs like half as much money as I would pay otherwise. And I don't have to update it every couple of years. And it just consistently works the whole time I have it, instead of, it randomly stopping sometimes because an update screwed it up. Yeah, this one's a bit rough. I've heard this one pop up a few times. I'm re-randomizing it. So background music. Yeah, okay. This is definitely a good demonstration that Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time have a very similar instrument set. Just keep on finding dogs. Oops. Kinda walked into that. Wonder if Koji had any idea just how much this song would be loved over the years. It just has the right combination of manic energy and still just being politically pleasant. This is another little chest. Gotta keep going. How many power stars have we collecting today? 50 of them. They're a bit more spidery this time around, though. Oh, just use a bomb jump. That one probably should have worked. A little more to the right. A little more to the left. Just right. Dang it. Pressing all sorts of buttons I don't need to press. I don't know why I'm doing this. This never freaking works with the key still around. Keys. Oh, nearly halfway there. Nice jump. There we go. Good old super scuffed ice cavern. Yeah, but the lengths one goes to just not have to do the pushing block puzzle. Long of time. Yo. I mean, I guess I can go race Dompe again now. The Song of Time is generally not needed but to open the door of time in these randomizers. Let's see, where am I going? Ah, yes. I should put this bottle away before I accidentally use it. But I don't have the Lens of Truth! Or magic! It's supposed to be magic in Lake Hylia! Can I ever check to see what this is? Oh! No, I didn't. Nice, that song! Honestly, really appropriate for a fishing theme. Totally not Super Mario World. Dompe! Dompe, I'm back! Damn it, Dompe! Damn it, Dompe! Run! Damn it, Dompe! Dompe! I already got the rewards. I was just coming through to pick up my song. Because Vigo song. Hey, Vanilla Storms. Wow, how convenient. I can go finish up more of Hyrule Field now. I mean, not Hyrule Field. I can go to the Gerudo area. Isn't that right? Epona. I kind of want to race to Gerudo Fortress real quick to see if I can get there. Don't you woo! Don't you woo! Okay, good. So I can get horseback archery in before it turns to nighttime. Wait, I don't have a bow. I rushed for nothing. It's like, wait, I have a horseback, but not archery. Release the boy. Yoink! Nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and make it nighttime. Back the other way, Epona. Turns out I wanted it to woo. Because I was missing a crucial piece of the horseback archery puzzle. If you turn on Cow Sanity... Actually, wait. No, because with Fast Epona, Ingo's actually already defeated. Now, if you do balance obstacle course with Cow Sanity on, then yes, you can get an item for that one. Since the item, of course, from Racing Ingo is supposed to be Epona. This instrumentation hurts me. I should probably open that game real quick. Just in case. Come along, Epona. We got a couple more sculptures to pick up. I do today, dude. I don't really know. Oh yeah. There we go. One up here.
O sa manapato, sa baragade, ito rotuto na panapsiteto.
Potato.
Mario!
Alright, and the lesser gun. Scotch all the way up here. It's one of those sneakier ones that you probably didn't get until much later on if you were trying to get 100 skulls without a guide back in the day. Because I mean, it's all the way down here, and only at nighttime. Oh god, hello Mario. I mean, yeah, I could probably put that in there. There's the fellas. How's it going? And the fellow that's just hanging out with him. The fellas have all been rescued. Oh, while I'm here, I might as well grab this. Oh, you want to see a really silly way to get something out of logic? What should I have? 45 Pikachus. It works! Beans? What beans? I have explosives!
Fresh meat.
O sa manapato, sa baragade, ito rotuto na panapsiteto. Yeah, yeah. Whee! Wahoo!
That's Mama Luigi to
O sa
you,
manapato,
There it is.
sa baragade, ito rotuto na panapsiteto.
Just be thankful I didn't put in the spaghetti line. It's like, that's the one rare one that's currently in the pool.
You look ridiculous.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
Although the RNG algorithm sometimes does like to pick it quite a few times. That's one. That's an interesting result. That's not song time, that's a bomb.
Wahoo!
I'm really not sure how many lines the Mario movie would add to the list, because the thing about the Mario movie, especially the first one, is that its pacing is absolute chaos. So there's not really a moment where Luigi lines get a chance to breathe, because nothing gets a chance to breathe. There's like one or two slower scenes in the entire thing, and the rest is just go, 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 go. Yeah, they really didn't need to cram all that in. They could have kept things a bit simpler in scope. But nah. Then maybe we would have had enough time to find Cranky an actual good voice actor. That is like the #1 of the voices that really just... You can hear the record scratch going off in my head of, oh god, he sounds like that. 21 for food? That's nothing. I can't even get a 1-up for that. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot, but it's really jarring. I'd rather have the one for the DKC cartoon back. And that show kind of sucks.
Yeah. You unbelievable.
That show was a musical, it's true. It was just kind of a thing at the time for kids shows to always have at least one song in the middle. Scooby-Doo did that a lot too. Oh right, I don't have the bow, so I can't actually finish this dungeon. It's like, oh yeah, the ability to light things on fire. That's kind of important. I'll at least go pick up some sculptures. It's not like it takes me very long to get back up top when I have the long shot. Two new songs because it was fancy. $20 I can't even buy lunch with that. Okay, I can buy a small lunch with that. Gimme! 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 There we go. I mean, there's a lot of good yeses across various forms of media. There's definitely been a few times where I used the good old yes! Yes! This is delicious! Bison's another one of those fellas that just seems to always end up with a great voice actor. Now face the mighty Bisons. It's just something about villains, man. People love playing villains. There's just something special about a big old handy villain. Like I can imagine, I guess a recent example would have been, what was his name? Little Jack Horner? That guy. I had to imagine the fella that did that particular voice had a great time. He certainly sounded like he was having a good time. Ah yes, this is one of those walls that you arbitrarily can't actually hook onto. I can kill the Skulltulas though. Oh, bunch of nothing. More bombs, though! I mean, to be fair, Last Wish got to cheat a little bit because it just had one villain of each type. It had the completely irredeemable Love and Be an Evil type. It had the, you know, middle of the road, it's only evil because of circumstance type, and then it had the one that's just a, you know, an unstoppable force. I'm blind denying the Garuda training ground drops the hook shot. It sure did. Yeah, all three were still done well. Hey, I can pick up Bolero if I just go back to Song of Time. Yeah, sure. Oh boy, the Stone of Agony. I'll be right back! Actually, you know, there was one common villain archetype they didn't have, and that was Twist Villain, and you know what? That's a twist I'm willing to say is a good idea. The excluding of it, I mean, in case it wasn't clear. Childling's not removed. There's still several things the Childling needs to do. And honestly, Entrance Randomizer takes a couple of those things away. Since secondary can be done as adult as a result. Can be done as adult as a result. And there are several checks that are child only. Nice. I love tight ropes. hey, convenient spot for a big chest. I can use that to be a little bit cheeky. Hi, it's also big, so I can leave too. I mean, let's face it, live-action Moana was doomed to be dunked on from the start. It's the most unnecessary remake out of a long list of unnecessary remakes. It's only 10 years old! Let's see, where am I going? Ah, let's go to Sora. Yeah, that is very justified. Hasn't really been a good movie out of them in a long time. What, you think a little character assassination's gonna stop them from doubling down on bad decisions? They have too much money for that! What you got? Oh boy, extra nut. I mean, yeah, they'll make money off of literally anything. They have an entire classification of people that really need to get out of the house more, named after them. So, you know. God, it's so hard to see what's down there with the 3D models turned on. I'm a squinting! I can't tell what it is! Looks like a recovery heart. No, I'm talking about just the adults. It's okay, it's okay. I was talking about the one that you already know of. Interesting office horseshoe. Wait a minute, that means Zora's fountain here had 3 different shops. What was over on that icicle? Just some rupees. Did I already grab it and I wasn't paying attention? Yes, some rupees, okay. It's like there's 2 companies that immediately come to mind for people that will just buy their stuff no matter what. It's Disney and Nintendo. Oh god, I didn't actually know about that one! Yeah, that's about right. It's like you would think I'd actually, like, enjoy the Good Boss energy, but maybe if it was and, you know, call me crazy, a whole new character who didn't already have a previously established background. Yeah, I was actually just talking to a friend earlier today about I probably wouldn't even have a Switch 2 at this point if it wasn't for what I do for a living. Bonanza's good and all, but it ain't $900 good. I can get the iron boots with this one. And it's cheap. Nice. What a steal! I mean, I can get this for cheaper elsewhere, but at the same time, I can refill my wallet like this. I watched that movie with my sister. It's alright. The plot was, how shall we say, tired and predictable, but the energy was good. I need the iron boots for this. You know, I had a Death Mountain Crater Way the hero, which is a bonus song, which still hasn't really done anything. Where's my bow? Alternatively, I had to come here as child and actually buy something from the deck and scrap. Which I'm definitely considering at this point, because I don't have much left to do. It's like I can do Water Temple, but that's barren, so I'm not super interested. Gonna grab one more 20 rupee just to be safe. Figure on! I have something. I have something special for you. Here you go. You know, I should probably just scoop up the last 3 sculptures that I need real quick. Because I get the feeling the hammer entrances in Death Mountain Crater might be important. Isn't he glorious? It's definitely a higher resolution texture than the original JPEG shark, but look at him, he's all gums! Been a while since I've been down here and actually able to take a look at him. Five spoons, more for the collection! And a 1-y. And a 2-y. And a 3! God, you know I've been really strapped for games, so the thing that's been my go-to, like, sticking around on my free time game for the past, I don't know, since the end of October has been modded Minecraft. The fact that I finished an entire involved mod pack, and I'm just like, I'm gonna play another one. Nah, that's not 16 notes. 16 notes is 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. I'm managing to make the time of day work without Sun Song, at least. Now, let's get the goods. Bye, friends! Friends! Friends aren't a currency. I keep on hearing like the little extra notes that the C-stick's slipping in. It's like I could just slow down. I have a bow yet. Kind of a problem at this point. Hey, how vanilla? Friends can be a currency if you're a big enough asshole, but then they're not your friends. Or at least they shouldn't be. You're certainly not their friend. None of that stuff was particularly enticing either. I really need a bow. Am I really gonna climb this entire thing? Yes. I mean, I could go for 5 copies of Friends. I never even watched the show, but I mean, like... Let's see, what was it again? Spear and Water Jabu. Okay. Where am I going? You know, I never did check this. Oh, it's because I haven't actually gone this way yet. Good old melty music. Alright, time to climb an entire mountain! Is there no two who is climbing a mountain? Why is she climbing a mountain? You know, it's funny to think back to the early days of the internet and how one of the only crazier fan bases out there was freaking Toho. And in comparison to literally anything else these days, they are tame as hell. Okay, it's not entirely true. There's some other psychotic things like the various cults around Final Fantasy VII and whatnot. But I'm talking about stuff that popped up in the public eye. Or at the very least, the more broad eye. The various Toho games are bullet hills. There are fish muffin and lots of bullets. God damn it. And that's why I was paying attention to that Death Mountain crater, Ray the hero. Alright. It was one of the series that kind of, you know, described the entire genre, really. A trendsetter, if you will. Known for thousands of bullets and good music. This good stuff that comes out of the Pokemon fan base. Look at all the crazy-ass ROM hacks that have been being made lately. All because Emerald got decommed. Some good stuff in there. Damn it. Emerald? Quite a while ago at this point, I believe. Do I get Marimon? Probably. I don't know the specifics on that one, I'm just going off of what I've heard. See, where am I going? Yeah, I do miss the spinning cutscene, just because Link would spin along with it. Spin. Alright, let's get to work. Time to follow up on that there horseback archery, I suppose. Oh, actually. If only I had Sun Song, because the sun's too high up at this point. Otherwise, I'd go shoot the sun, and probably receive magic as a result. I'll have to keep it in mind for next time the sun's coming up. Come on, Apodo, we gotta race to Gerudo before the sun changes. We gotta go, Apoda! We gotta go! It's a bit of a distance to make. not sure if... Oh, it's gonna turn to nighttime. Damn it. What do I do to pass the time? I guess go check out more stuff in Lake Hylia. I needed to be daytime in order for me to do horseback archery, so... Oh, hey, there's the magic meter. That's what I was looking for. But first, more money! All these fellas selling money. How very profitable for me. You know, where was Water Temple? I could just use... Actually, Water Temple's a stone, never mind. Probably. I mean, V-Bucks is already in here, so why not the other one, I guess? Alright, so this was a convenient chest, so let's see what it is. Probably just some parts or something. Excuse me. This song's apparently from a game called The Settlers 2. But it really sounds like it came out of Paper Mario, specifically the desert chapter. Oh, that's not bad, Steve. Come on. So let's see, I still need the hover boots, probably Dins, and the light arrows. $20 Super Sea Snails! And 200 Toku? And even, actually, I think you can probably do a few things with 20 sea snails. I forget how many it costs to re-roll. Yeah, Tokos. The second K was capital, so whatever that means. Probably some gacha game currency. There's several of those in here. I have a long shot. I don't have to do any shenanigans. I can just go across. RuneScape? Okay, now that works. I don't know if that's better or worse than just a gacha game. I believe we refer to old school RuneScape as a cult classic. So similar to the original PSO in that regard. I mean, there have existed Gorns with hair, so yeah, it would still exist. Alright, let's go. I almost have enough for the boomerang. Hopefully it doesn't become relevant, but hey, I might as well grab the last 10 if I can. And yeah, unsurprisingly, I was not in any particular rush to grab the hammer. It didn't give me anything important, and all it's going to be for is a medallion later on. A medallion that gets Requiem, so... Well, I haven't really seen it. Well, I guess there have been a couple of slightly cloned Zora. I don't know. You get things like King Zora, who's kind of wearing a regal robe of sorts. Well, that's about it. A couple of accessories here and there on other ones. Alright, time for a jarring switch. Let's see right there. That was the wrong spot. Behold, the original graphics! Oh god, the HUD in particular is so crusty. Huh, I really think that's the right spot. What's going on? Yeah, Zoras can't really wear much clothing because that would just slow them down. Yeah, that over there doesn't even work at all. What the? Why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? is this your fault? Let's try further back. There we go. You needed to be the one that's even further back. It's still very funny in freaking Echoes of Wisdom to have both kinds of Zora in the same game. It really makes it especially jarring. Yep, they call themselves River Zora and Ocean Zora. The River ones are the classic, like, Zelda 1 style ones. And the Ocean ones are the Ocarina of Time style. Which doesn't even work in the context of this game because it is literally Zora's River. I haven't finished it, so I need to go finish it up. It's on the list of dungeons I need to go finish. It does work for Majora's Mask, that's true. I mean, it only really works with Majora's Mask, though. Because then you go to Twilight Princess and they're back in a lake. So even freshwater versus saltwater doesn't work. But they had to come up with some sort of distinction if they were going to have them both in the same game, so, whatever. It's one of those things you don't spend much time thinking about, because otherwise you're just going to find all the contradictions. Such is the nature of any game series that has gone on for 30 bloody years. Yep, 'tis the easy way to do it. You know, I think it would have been a lot funnier if Rando was like the classic Zoras, though. I mean, if we're talking Pokemon evolution, I suppose, but... Otherwise, I mean, it would take billions of years. Something. Like I said, we don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I suppose the ones in Oracle of Ages are also ocean-specific. Supposedly, the thing with no Zoras and Windmaker is that that's who the bird people are. They just happen to evolve from Zoras. Somehow. Makes about as much sense as Inklings. What's in the box? Ah, the light arrows. I've heard those are important for completing the game. Yeah, it is a little bit weird that they didn't go for Zoras with that one. I guess because in the open world, I mean, in this section of the map of the game that's just ocean, that's mostly just enemies. And like Zoras were mostly friend by that point. Fish's friend. Yeah, it's the reason why I stress. Don't look too deeply in the game lore and whatnot, you'll just get confused. It's like if the series consists of 1, maybe 2 games, sure. But once you start getting into the large numbers and the 30+ years of existence, there's not going to be consistency. That's just not how it works. There's too many degrees of separation at that point between people working on it. Well, I mean, if any of the Links was gonna lose, it was probably the one from Ocarina, because they were woefully underprepared and kind of just tossed out the door before they had time to cook. Wait, there's still so many levels I've just screwed up. We took this child, put it in an adult's body, and told him to hurry up and go save the world. Chop chop. Get on it. You have muscles now. What, education and critical thinking? Ah, just go chop things with the sword. What a boss song! to be fair to Wind Waker Link, he wanted to fight. He wanted to get in there. He was pissed. How dare you! Yeah, Wind Waker Link is the Link that was too angry to be stopped. Let's see, where the heck was Deku again? It's Death Mountain Trail. I guess I'll play this song. It's the Rock Circle. Rando, this one's faster then. Like, just kind of strolls on up to the Fortress of Doom. Clanking his sword against the walls is like, I'm having chicken wings for dinner. Alright, now that I have the ability to shoot things. Yeah, originally there was only the two. So you don't need more than wisdom and power, right? Like, just kind of staring at the thing called a Triforce that only has 2 pieces. What the fuck? Originally it was just called the Triforce because it's made of triangles. I can get the last song. One Requiem, please. I mean, I may as well go do Fire Temple, I suppose. It's a bit of a trip, though. Let's see, where do I want to go? Always the question. Where was Gerudo Training Grounds? Because there's still more of that I could be doing. Training Grounds was in Kokiri Forest! Wait, where the heck even is my adult save and quit point? I never checked! Oh, right, it's here. I forgot. Well, I mean, I could grab the Skulltula here, I guess. It's like, oh yeah, I started there. Let's see, now where am I going? Man, if you think about it, they've been playing the same Ganondorf. That dude got a sword stuck in his face multiple times. 2 different instances of sword impaled in forehead. Ganon's had some violent deaths over the years. Alright. I have any strength. Well, the quick spins didn't work, but I kept on getting them with the backhand, so it's fine. Oh god. If there's something in particular that's very funny about Tears Ganon, it's just the absolutely collective response of people being like, oh no, he's hot! Look pretty scuffed in other games. This time they went for conventionally attractive. Minus the whole, you know, still looking a bit on the side of undead. I mean, look at the beak on Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf. Oh my god, you can grind meat at those. Bah! Alright, it looks like Gerudo Training Grounds doesn't have anything else to offer. That's unfortunate. I really don't have very many checks left. I can walk all the way over to... Adult Shooting Gallery, I guess. How do you compete in Nadekos? Consumed by some sort of all-encompassing, grand cosmic force. See, the funny part is, he's still the hardest fight in the game. It's like everything just feels like a downgrade in difficulty after trying to deal with him. He shows up the second time. Turns out it's a hell of a lot harder to fight him with, you know, Zelda's abilities. 200 mysteries! Damn, that's a lot of mysteries. I'm just gonna go do Fire Temple while I'm thinking of stuff. Jinkies! Ah, Link Between Worlds. Speaking of games that have tough final bosses. Yeah, that's a bit of a fight on that one. You have to try pretty hard. Actually, you know what? Rather than going from here, it's about to become daytime, right? Well, it's getting there. I did my usual strategy since, sadly, my approach to Decas of Wisdom turned out to be very similar to the average approach to Scribble Knots. If the solution works, just keep repeating it. Water block. Jetpack and a rope. All that good stuff. Jump back in a rope. That was the way to do. I guess it was more of a helicopter and a rope. Way too many of the Scribblenauts puzzles could be solved with that combination of two things. Stick from the heavens! Not even an expansion. But yes, the water block solved too many problems in Echoes. It's like maybe giving the player a thing that they can summon at any point that could just work anywhere as long as it's stuck to a wall. There's a little strong. A little strong. Well, I think within 44 months, Indel spit it a little bit more for us today. So we're off to go to the fire temple. Because I forget what medallion it is, and maybe it's the spear medallion, and I'll get something off of that. I don't know, I need hover boots. I ended up not using the flying tile very much because I liked my horse. I brought Zelda's horse whenever I could. Sometimes I had to stop and, you know, leave them be because they couldn't follow me. But other times. You know what? I can't deal with this instrumentation, man. Hit me with this. Let's go, okie dokie. They really did nail the game on the very first try. I don't feel a lot of people love the inside story, but I really like the original. It's the great combination of being delightfully camp like I enjoy and not too long, but also not as freaking weird as most of the games that followed it. The giant battles and the overall theming was a little bit uncomfortable. I honestly think Fafo was better as a sidekick role than the main villain. He's the perfect hateable little scamp, but less so main villain material. I probably would put more stock in the shrooms if they weren't so comically, like, outside the tone of the Mario series. Good lord, that game is dark. I did enjoy my one playthrough of the side story, though. Because, I mean, let's face it, playing as Bowser is almost always fun. You get free points just for getting to play as the big guy. I mean, what's not to love about playing as Bowser? You get a big, lovable individual who cares about all his minions, who has charisma for days, which is how he still has a job, who absolutely delights in everything that he does. I mean, Bowser's the highlight of most things that he's in. Even in the original Mario RPG, Bowser was the guy. It's like, sure, he wasn't exactly the best for combat, but he absolutely stole the show in any scene he was involved in. Look, Sticker Star is just a collective, made-up fascination. It's fine. Yeah, he's the physically strongest character in the game, but his actual techniques suck ass. And unfortunately, you kind of live and die by your techniques. No, I like using Bowser because he's fun. But he does have a hard time of keeping up with good old Mario Peach Ghetto. Yeah, Mallow gets dramatically outscaled as the game goes on. The spells just don't do enough. It gets to the point where just hitting things is ultimately the way to go. I mean, Peach doesn't even need to switch out. Peach already has one of the strongest weapons in the entire game. And it still works in the remake. That frying pan can out-damage just about everything. Boom, clong. God, the sound effect for it on the Super Nintendo was so good. Let's see how you handle 40 pounds of cast iron! Yeah, but even then, the damage variance isn't very big. It's fairly consistent. The lazy shell's wild variance, but the frying pan's actually not very much at all. I cast iron, what? Look, I'm just saying, the couple of times that I felt the need to reach for something to defend myself, it has been a frying pan. Because I needed to think of something that would do a lot of damage that I had access to. And I pulled out the pan. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of oomph to it. It would not feel good to get slapped in the face with it. It's like, if I need to defend myself, I have a weapon. It's meant for frying eggs, but it can fry your brains. Alright, time to go back to the bottom. Ah! Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. Ah! I'm fine. No broken legs here. You know what? I'm gonna see if I remember how to do the silly setup. Since I don't have the hover boots. Let's see if I remember how this works. God damn it, this game is silly. There's so many little things like that just work. It's like, that's just straight up a setup. That's consistent. You can just do that every time. Let's pick up a skeleton because it looks cool. It's a sick-ass death animation. You take those. Alright, come on, show me the hover boots. Actually, before I do this. Oh man, now here's a really old one that I don't know if I can remember how to do this. But I think I remember. I think it's you press your face against here. And then you do 1, 2, 1, 2. Shield turn around. And then release the bomb shoe. That's a set of hover boots right there. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can do another thing. There we go. Alright, so Shadow Temple. Was that just back in? We have to take a quick look. Consult my entrance list. Shadow Temple was indeed just back in Hyrule. I mean, Hyrule. Kakarika Village. There's a small concern about whether or not I can actually finish Shadow Temple. So I am very tempted to do a thing. It's not so much a box, it's like a little thatch roof thing for the chickens. It's just a one-way collision texture, so you can just jump right through it. Hey, what's up? Let's just like this list track. We already had this for Bottom of the Well, so I'm gonna... No. That's excessively loud for some reason. Sure, it's completely unfitting, but some Kirby. No, it's just Rick. Of the Astley variety. I mean, he does kind of look like Harry Mason. So a different Silent Hill tag. Hey, how about some Din's Fire? Right, that was promised. Alright, let's find out whether or not I can even finish this dungeon. And honestly, considering how this might go, let's get this into position. Now, you know the room with the wall? The wooden walls that slowly encroach on you? And that's another reason why I do that. Is occasionally that happens. You gotta be able to burn the wood, so... But apparently fire arrows just aren't good enough. And I hope I have a decent amount of free time tonight. I kind of want to I gotta start messing around with Create. I've done enough setup. It's time to actually start getting a factory going. Enough wonderful adventures across the lands. I must industrialize. Are there other mods in the pack that can do things faster and more efficiently? Yes. But I want to make contraptions, damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with the windmill. Keep it simple, it's my first time messing with it, so I'm just gonna, you know, go with the basic starting kit and see what I can come up with. I kind of forgot to actually, like, use voice. Okay, just a second. It's a little chest, so probably a small key. Okay, it is both little chests, so I can theoretically finish the dungeon. The boss key's up there somewhere. Yeah, I definitely really like its ponder system. It's one thing to like give you a general description of how things work, and it's another thing entirely to show you an example of how they work. That's just cool. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Oh dear, look at the time. It's time to go fight Ganon. I mean, I could just pop down Ferraris anyways. But this makes it even more convenient. God, I have so many raw materials just sitting around I've been waiting to set up some processing up for. It's like I have hundreds of things to figure out how to grind and cook. Alright, so I didn't need the boomerang, but I still needed that hammer. That bow is really what held up this scene. Got delayed by so much. That one freaking Deku Scrub is the worst. Ew, riot points, keep him away from me. I quit that game years ago. God, how long has it been at this point? I think it's literally been like 12 to 15 years or so. I know it's been a long time. Hey, what's up, Rick? What about you, Rick? And hey, what about Rick number 3? What about Rick number 4? What about Rick number 5? Rick number 6? Rick number 7? And Rick number 8! Never gonna, never gonna, never gonna. Hey, Sheik, bye, Sheik. one for drama, eh, Ganon? Actually, take a look. So these two specific sculptures, Stalfos are not using the same mechanics as the Forest Temple. But I think there might be a couple of Stalfos during the escape that do. A Deku stick. Ganon, you realize I can kill you with that. Oh, got the back end! It's getting louder. All right, let's go. I mean, that's not the most boss song, but I mean, like, you'll do. I was a little bit early on that one. Now he's probably gonna slam the... He usually slams the ground if I don't get him in one go. I decided not to waste time today. Yeah, his hair gets longer over the years. Hey, Ganon. How would you like to be a pig on my farm? Hey, Ganon! You wanna find me some truffles? I think Ganon would make a medium quality porn. Poor Apocalypse Farm. Modded too close to the sun. One of the only series I had to stop because the game literally couldn't take it anymore. I mean, it was a trooper. It held up for a while before the frame rate just started getting too affected. What the? What was that expression? Okay, I'm gonna load up the good old logs on this one because I'm curious about a couple of things. Jason! Oh boy! I got the Ganon mask! Isn't that right, Link? Alright, boom! The early portion of Spirit Temple on adult side also had a bow, so wherever the hell the other strength upgrade was. And Ganon's Castle on the third bow, so yeah, I was definitely only getting the one from the Deku Scrub. Progressive strength. Is it just strength upgrade? Strength upgrade. I got that one. There was the gold gauntlets in Spirit Temple, as hinted. Last one was also in Spirit Temple. Ganon's Castle had... Oh my god. So yeah, we literally couldn't get the silver gauntlets until I was already in go mode. Since Ganon's Castle had the silvers, and then the golds were firmly locked in. God damn it! Alright, what was the other thing I want to see? Right, Din's Fire. Treasure chest game! Nice freaking double dip into Shadow Temple then. I had to go into Shadow Temple to get the Lens of Truth so you can do treasure chest game to get Din's Fire. Although that does make me wonder. Shadow Temple, Shadow Temple, Shadow Temple. Shadow Temple! Let's see, where's the Spike Room, Bosky Chest, and Spike Wall's chest? Oh! Neither of them were small keys! Din's Fire was not required! Hell yeah! So I really didn't skip much then. My shenanigans were unnecessary. But I didn't want to take the chance. Yeah, she does that sometimes, don't worry about it. The frame interpolation doesn't like Zelda sometimes. Interpolation? It's like, dang it, Rainbow, get back over there. You're in the wrong game series. Shoo. You don't even fit the art style. Get out of here. Alright, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me today. If you enjoy the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Gets those numbers going on up if you help us succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, give it a subscribe. You'll get the notifications as well. I think if I have an idea of what I might do tomorrow, we'll see. Depends on if I'm in the mood for it when it comes up. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there.